I've seen you before. 'Cause you always carry that briefcase. And you live in a shack on the roof of the building down the way from me, where the birds fly out from. My mom says you never talk to nobody, and you got no friends.
No, I'm talking to you, right?
What's up, film fans? I'm Zach, and today I'm having a look at a wild hidden gem from the shelf, 1999's Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai, written and directed by Jim Jarmusch. Now, this is the kind of title that gets me laughed at by my friends, because this is also the kind of film I should give a handicap of some sort for being exactly my kind of thing. It's a very seamless East meets West cocktail of samurai movies and hip-hop culture, with some Sopranos thrown in for good measure.
Forget about it.
Importantly, all of these genre elements are delivered with authenticity and care, and they cohere in a way that's more meaningful than just surface-level style, even if the film does have that to spare. The RZA, who makes his film debut here, provided the soundtrack, and it kinda slaps.
You know, there ain't all that many colored people around here neither. Maybe you ought to get back in your fancy car and go about your own business.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Forest Whitaker is Ghost Dog, a meticulous professional and loner by choice who executes contracts for a mob boss that saved his life many years ago. After unforeseen complications sully his perfect track record, other mafia associates want him dead to tie off loose ends, and the escalation game begins from there.
For the past 4 years, this guy's done maybe 12 perfect contracts. Perfect. Like a ghost. Going after him could be very dangerous.
So obviously the plot has some familiar genre elements, an archetypal evolution and subversion of those found in Jean-Pierre Melville's Le Samurai. Having said that, the plotting here has a loose slice-of-life quality, exploring Ghost Dog's environment, samurai routine, and philosophical ideas, many of which he finds in Japanese texts. In fact, there is a nice theme in the film of characters educating each other on different cultures by sharing and reading books.
It's a good book. You could have it, I'm finished with it.
Chiefly Rashomon, which is all about how different perspectives can fundamentally change a narrative.
I liked all 6 different stories. Ancient Japan was a pretty weird place, I guess. But I especially liked the first story, where it's, like one story, but each person in it sees a completely different story.
Ghost Dog confronts racism and the persistent societal ills that result from it very frankly. Jarmusch takes every opportunity to turn stereotypes and tropes completely on their heads, as he did with the Western genre in 1995's Dead Man. Gary Farmer's character, Nobody, even appears in both films. Whitaker's portrayal of the title character is focused, gentle, human, and determined. Jarmusch has gone on the record saying that without him the film may never have been made, and it's easy to see why that is. His performance is definitely a highlight.
Frankenstein. That's a good book.
I know. Even better than the movie.
Yeah, you thought so too?
Ghost Dog runs an hour and 51 minutes. Unfortunately, your legal options for watching it are somewhat limited. I've seen the DVD run anywhere from $10 to $100 online, and it can't presently be found on Apple TV or YouTube to rent or buy. Hopefully, the good folks at Criterion will give us a shiny new Blu-ray soon, as they did with Dead Man. This is one I'm glad to have on my shelf, though. Revisiting it in our current moment gave me a new appreciation for the way it weaves social commentary into a genre mold. It's smart, strange, stylish, funny, and well worth watching for anyone seeking something different. If you do check it out, I hope you feel the same way, and if there's something you'd like to see me cover in the future, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.